everybody? Welcome to Cooking with Chef Puff. We always bring you the best. All right, today we're going to be doing baby back ribs. All right, baby back ribs. Okay, they used to come 3 in a pack. Now they only come 2 in a pack. All right. So how we're going to prepare these here? Very simple. We're going to be using the Ninja Foodi pressure cooker. Okay, and we're also going to be using the oven. All right, but all I'm going to season these with is garlic powder, salt, and pepper, and that is it. Now, what I have to do, I have to clean these up. All right, there's a membrane back here that runs across the back of the rib. You need to remove that because your seasoning will not penetrate that membrane. That membrane is like a piece of, like elastic. It's just like this, elastic. So your seasoning does not penetrate. You must remove it. So let me get these cleaned up and be washed off, and I'll be right back when I start removing the membrane. All right, like I said before, the membrane. You must remove the membrane. All right, it's a little work, but once you get it started, it should come off pretty easy. All right, so I did start it. As you can see, that membrane. You want that membrane. That's what you want off. All right. It exposes the flesh of the pork, of the ribs. So you just take your time and you pull it. It's almost like skin. It's very tough. All right. And just take your time. And here it goes. This stuff, I don't care how much I pull, it ain't ripping. That's what you want off, okay? All right, so I'm gonna be doing a little trimming on these right now. All right, so as soon as I'm done trimming, I shall return. Okay, welcome back. All right, I forgot to mention the full details of this recipe. Basically, it's going to be in a pressure cooker with the apple cider vinegar. I'm going to season the ribs with garlic, pepper, and salt, and then it's going to go into probably a 400 to 500 degree oven just to get the crispiness. But this is for my mother. She will be 95 this year, and what I plan on doing it, I'm going to section these off in portions for her. All right. And they're going to be already cooked, all right? And then once I cook them and let them cool down, then I'm going to put them in the airtight bags, and she wants to put them in the freezer, so she would like to have 1 to 2 ribs when she wants it, instead of the whole rack, all right? So, without further ado, let me get to seasoning the ribs, all right? Ribs here. And I'm using pink Himalayan pink salt, so. Alright. And these are going to go in for about 25 minutes in the pressure cooker. All right. 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 The last seasoning, garlic powder. Remember, these are baby back ribs. These are not no Kansas City style ribs, you know, the ribs with the gristles in it. No, there's no gristles in this rib at all. All right, so I'm gonna season the other 2, and I'll be right back. I got all the ribs seasoned up now. Now I have this basket for the pressure cooker. All right, I'm gonna set 2 on the side. All right, let's stand up here. 2 on the side and 2 in the middle. All right, 2 in the middle. There we go. All right. So what I'm going to do now, I am going to add the apple cider vinegar, and I'm gonna add a little water with it. All right. So now, there we go. They're in. Now, the pressure cooker lock. Make sure your pressure cooker's on seal, not vent. All right. Now, let me get her here. All right. I'm just trying to set up so y'all guys can see exactly what I'm doing. All right, so right now I'm gonna put it on pressure cook. It's on high. I'm gonna set the timer for 25 minutes. You know what? I'm gonna go 30 minutes. All right, 30 minutes. And set it and forget it. So I'll be right back in 30 minutes when these ribs are done. Go. All right, the ribs have been under pressure for 30 minutes. All right, the time is up. Now I'm definitely gonna do a quick release on them, but when you do this, what I advise, you take a dish towel, place it on top of the vent, and turn. So I'll show you what happens if you don't. So you want to keep that covered, all right? So once the pressure is released, I'll be right back. Okay, everybody. All right, the pressure has been released, and we can open her up. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. We are looking good. All right. So what I need to do, I want to take the whole basket out. I want to take the whole basket out. Yep, and I want to come right here. Actually, right here. Okay. I have my barbecue sauce. I have the oven preheating to 450 actually. All right. Now let me get me a rack of. Oh boy. They're very, very tender. Okay. I'm gonna have to get some gloves on here and try to pull them out. But the tongs ain't working. Maybe I can use something else. A spatula. All right. All right, put this over here, get out the way. Oh, oh man. I don't want to break them apart. Ooh, that's hot. All right, you know, I'm going to get them out of here. I'm going to attempt to get them out. I got to get them out. But they're too hot to handle right now. And give me a minute and think of something to get them out without burning myself. Be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Okay, I got them out. All right, I burnt myself just a little bit, but I got them out. but they're falling off the bone. And some people don't like that, but I like it. All right. And they taste fantastic. All right. So, now what I'm going to do between baking and broil. So when you go to the broil mode, you definitely want to keep an eye on it. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pat this moisture off. All right. There's one thing about when I cook, I mentioned in one of my videos before, well, let everybody know, I do like a little char on my pork. How can I say it? It enhances the flavor. Just a little char. I'm not saying burn it, but I'm just saying it enhances it. A little char. All right. So, and with the barbecue sauce and the sugars, you know, should be just fine. You know when they're done, when you get the separation here with the bones here. Now, like I said, once again, these are going to go, once they're all prepared and cooled down, I'm going to put them in the airtight bags. All right, remove all the air out of the bags for future consumption. This is for my mother, who, like I said, she's 94 years old. She'll be 95 this year. All right, and she loves ribs. All right, so what I have here, okay. Now, what I usually do when I start baking it, putting the sauce on, I always start on the bone side. Always start on the bone side and finish up on the meaty side. All right. Like I said, these took 30 minutes. Now I'm gonna start adding my sauce. All right. But you know, this is quick and easy. I did have a rib recipe during Savian, and that took like almost 18 hours. But that's the sous vide method. All right, that's the sous vide method. All right. Yes, indeed. My mother's going to enjoy these. All right. Now, I'm not going to put sauce on the other side. I'm going to wait until I caramelize this side. And this is Baby Ray's. Baby Ray's, sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. I always use this sauce. I love this sauce. It's very delicious, especially with ribs. All right. I like to get in between all the bones. I don't want to leave nothing out. All right. So, these are going to go into the 450-degree oven. Keep an eye on them and just make sure that they caramelize. You can add as much amount of layers of sauce that you want on it, but the main thing is just caramelization with the sugar that's in the barbecue sauce. So I'll be right back when these are basically done on this side. Welcome back, everybody. All right, I just took the ribs out on the bone side here. As you can see, what I mean by the char, it's not a lot, but just that little bit will change the flavor profile in the rib itself. All right, it gives you a taste like you did it on a grill, actually. All right, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to do the same thing on the other side, on the meaty side now. This is the bony side, done, and now I'm going to do the meaty side. So give me a few seconds and I'll be right back with you because these are too hot and I'm going to try to turn them. Be right back. Hey, okay. I turned them on the other side now, but a little piece broke off and I'm going for it. Put that to the side. That's my piece. Because these are not my ribs, these are my mother's ribs. So now, what I'm going to do now, like I did on the other side. Right. And now we just start to give our little paint. You know, there's some people out there that don't eat pork or ribs or bacon. I feel so sorry for them. So sorry. My mother has been eating this for 94 years. All right. And she's still going strong. All right. Like I said, all I want is that caramelization. All right. Gonna need a little bit more sauce on this rib here, possibility. Yeah, you can eat them right now if you wanted to. But like I said, I like that char. Let me turn it around. Need some more sauce on this one. I'll put a little more sauce on all of them. All right. There we go. And basically in a couple of minutes, after they go underneath the broiler, they're done. All right. So I'm gonna put these in right now. Like I said, it's underneath the broiler right now. And for a few minutes, and I'll be back when these are done, completely done. Be right back. Hey everybody, welcome back. Cooking with Chef Puff. We always bring you the best. All right. The ribs are done. It didn't take long at all, okay? But if you remember what I was talking about, the char, I like the char. You don't have to like it or not, but I do like the char because the flavor profile, it changes it and it's delicious, okay? The next step I'm going to do, but I'm not going to show that because it's a very simple step. I'm going to portions. This is for my mother. Remember, she's 94 years old. And I think I can get about two, 4, maybe 3 servings out of each one. And I'm going to put them in airtight bags and deliver them to her. And she's going to freeze them. All right. So whenever she wants ribs, she can take a pack out of the freezer and she can put them in the oven and just warm them up until they're unthawed. Or put them in the refrigerator overnight till they're unthawed and put them in the oven, whatever which way she likes. And just all she's got to do is heat them up. All right. So I'll be right back. All right. Once again, this is going to be the end of the video here. But I want to say that I'll put all the ingredients in the description. Very simple. I used garlic powder, salt, and pepper. And that is it. And Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. All right. And in the pressure cooker itself, I used vinegar, apple cider vinegar, all right, for it gives you that nice, good taste, okay? So, once again, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell, and I'll see you in the next video. God bless you. Have a good day.